Hello Sagittarius, this is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with your reading for June 2020. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I greatly appreciate your donations, and I appreciate those who purchase private readings with me and who become members of my channel. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We have the King of Pentacles here. And this is having financial stability. This is, having material and financial wealth. This is business. This card is a business person, right? And this is someone who's very practical, but he really enjoys the finer things of life. And whatever he does, whatever he puts his mind to, it grows, it flourishes, it blossoms. It just brings abundance. So definitely, let's see how this plays a part in your reading today, Sag. Career, money, finance for Sagittarius, please, June 2020. Career, money, finance for Sagittarius, June 2020. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius. All right. Too many cards. Here we go. Two of Pentacles. So you could, this is the card of doing too many things at one time, but it's also a need for balance or a need for clarity in regards to finances. So maybe you may be doing a couple of jobs, maybe having a full-time job and a side hustle, but it's a need to balance. So there's some kind of balance here. Whether it is financial, well, it is financial, I have to tell you that right now, because it's with the King of Pentacles and it's Two of Pentacles. So definitely it has to do with, finances. So there needs to be a balance there. Divine Universe Spirit, what other messages do we have? Career finance messages for Sagittarius. We'll get clarity on that for you as well. Okay, yeah. The Hierophant, it's all about doing the right thing here in regards to your finances. Okay, so some of you, maybe you may be overindulging just a little bit, and it's saying, kind of cut back on your spending and make sure that you do what's right. Okay, this also could be that you need to maybe have an accountant or something, right? Because it's seeking advice. It's somebody that you trust, right? So who do you trust with getting answers, I guess, or the answers to the questions you may have in regards to money, or how to do, it could be a lot of different things here. But it definitely is saying to do the right thing when it comes to your finances, balance things out, not to overindulge here. We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords could mean that, if you look at him, he's in a fetal position. He has swords all on his back, right? This could be that there could be some type of betrayal, right? And you're seeking spiritual advice. You're seeking some kind of advice to do the right thing. This also could be that there has been conversations and they're just growing old, right? So the same conversation over and over and over and over and over, and you want to do the right thing, and now you're seeking some kind of advice as to what to do. So definitely there needs to be some kind of balance. This could be with work. Okay, I have to say this could be something with work if it's not your finances, right there. So maybe either you're being spoken to over and over, or you are speaking to someone over and over, and it's just kind of growing old and tiresome, and now you're just like, what should we do? How do we go about this, right? Now we have the World card, and the World card is all about change. It's all about cycles ending and beginning, right? So there's like a completion, there's success. So I definitely feel with finances here, you've been successful. With your job, you've been successful. We have the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords is very analytical. He's very intelligent, and this also could be somebody that is authoritative, right? So here we are with the Hierophant. Here we are with the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So this talks to me about maybe there could have been an issue that you've been talking to your employer about, a manager about, over and over and over again. And now you're just kind of tired of it, right? The King of Swords, again, is probably me, or maybe you talk to a coworker about something, and the coworker, and now you're going to the manager, and you're just like, I'm so tired of telling him or her what to do. I say it over and over and over and over again, and it's just not that nothing's panning out. Now we have the Ace of Swords, interesting enough, because it's all about seeking the truth, okay? So not only do we have about getting answers here and here and here, because this is what this is. This is seeking answers, seeking advice, seeking the truth about something. Now we have the Ace of Swords involved. And the Ace of Swords is all about gaining clarity and being strong, right? Being determined to change something here, right? And finding that balance, and whatever that may be for you. But it's asking you to use your wisdom and your integrity to make fair decisions about what it is that needs to happen here, okay? Almost to be creative with a solution. Because I feel like, again, there needs to be some kind of balance here, because you're kind of feeling this heavy burden there, or there could be something that you're just tired of repeat. You're tired of the same old, okay? The Empress, okay, brings things to fruition. All right, now she's going to fall over here with this financial specter, and it's all career, money, finance here. But this Empress, she brings things to fruition. She brings stability, right? She brings prosperity and abundance. She's all about action as well, right? She's all about action. So here we are trying to figure out what we need to do. We're trying to gain that clarity towards that solution, or this new beginning. And it's talking about, you may need to separate yourself from one job to go to another, because the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, right? It is a new beginning by separation. So you could be separating yourself from this job because you're just tired of the same thing, the same conversations, broken promises, right? Maybe your employer was like, oh, I'll give you a raise, I'll give you a promotion, blah, blah, blah. And then it hasn't happened. So now the King of Swords is here saying, well, now that we have clarity, let's make the wise decision, and let's do something that needs to happen. Let's create this new beginning for ourselves by separation. And then the Empress says, yeah, if you do, if you bring this new beginning, I will bring things to fruition. I will bring you abundance. I will bring you prosperity and stability. But yeah, let's get your outcome. What is the outcome, please? Yes, I love it. You have the Ace of Cups. This is being fulfilled, not only emotionally, but with a new beginning, a new journey, a new path. So definitely your outcome here, we're going to stick it over here so you can see it, is a new beginning. Okay, your outcome is that being happy, being emotionally fulfilled. And I like that that's there, because the Ace of Cups came right after the Empress, and that's all about abundance, right? So now you're happy. Now you're overflowing of abundance. Now there's new opportunities, but there needs to be some kind of clarity that needs to happen, and there needs to be some kind of separation. Are you going to allow to feel overwhelmed and burdened here, or are you going to make a decision? Now there needs to be some kind of change, and the world comes in and says that can be closed so a new cycle can begin, right? I do like that's what the message is bringing to you. The bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. Now the Lover's card is all about making wise choices, but it also is the ending to a situation, right? It's transformations. It's your desires being fulfilled, but trusting the journey, right? Trusting that whatever you do here is going to lead you to something really good. Now remember, the Lovers is the best choice. This is all of the Hierophant, all about doing the right thing, right? The King of Swords is all about using wisdom and integrity as you gain clarity to make decisions that need to happen towards a new beginning. Now let's clarify this Ten of Swords for you. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, I ask that you please clarify this career, money, finance reading for Sagittarius in the month of June, year 2020, with honesty and clarity, please. Let's clarify this reading for Sagittarius in the month of June 2020 with all honesty and clarity. Okay. So why is this Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Why is this Ten of Swords here for Sagittarius? Give us clarity on this Ten of Swords. Why is this here? Give us clarity on this Ten of Swords. And remember, the 10's all about an ending. And we have the World card here talking about the transformation, about an ending. Then we have the Ace of Swords that says there needs to be a separation. There needs to be a new beginning, but by separation, without fear. Guess what you have? The Tower. The Tower is all about change and transformation. It's about an ending to something here. Let's get some more clarity on this Ten of Swords, please. I'm getting the sense that you're not sure about something, right? You're not sure about if this is the right thing. There could be some challenges there. There could be some arguments there. But look at the Wheel of Fortune came out. The Wheel of Fortune is about things being transformed for you, right? It's all about things, this wheel turning in your favor, right? That's what the Wheel of Fortune's all about. It's possibly you leaving leaving your job because your heart is no longer in it. And here we are, wanting to do the right thing, seeking some kind of advice. Here we are getting clarity and leaving this by separation, okay? Because we want something different, right? We want that different. And the Wheel of Fortune says, yeah, there could be some changes here. They could lead you to some positive results. But it's all about having confidence, because right now you could be struggling with something. It could be with finance. It could be with your pay. It could be with co-workers. In the midst of all of this, there is some kind of struggle that makes you feel defeated. And this needs to change. And in order for it to change, there needs to be a cycle that closes and one that begins. But this is the center of your reading. It's only by this Ace of Swords. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Please be safe, and we'll talk soon.